Good afternoon, folks. It's July and it's hot. Temperatures in the low 90s, but it's in the late afternoon. It's about 5:30. We'll do a little late afternoon pulling of crankbaits. Hope to catch some crappie. I'm gonna do something different today. I usually fish the channel or up on the edge or lip of the channel. Today, I'm going to fish the flats across, away from the channel, just the big open flats. I'm running some shallower running crankbaits. I'm going to run 3 Bandit 200s and I'm going to run 3 Arky 350s. Both of those baits ought to run anywhere from 10 to 12 feet deep. I'm going to try to keep the boat in about anywhere from 10 to 20 foot of water out here on the flat. I haven't laid down a track. I may lay one down as we go, but I haven't laid one down in advance. So I'm going to have to keep watching where we're going, watching the graphs. Sometimes on Truman Lake, as it gets hotter, these fish actually move shallower, get up on these flats. And so I'm going to target them. The last time I was out here, they'd moved out of the channel and were up in the tops of the trees on the edge of the channel. So I'm just going to get out here on the flat. I'm just going to experiment today. I'll show you what I'm using. I've got 3 of these Arkies. It says it dives 8 to 11 feet. It's an Arky 350. This is in the sunfish color. They seem to like that sun perch and sunfish in the Delta's custom crappie cranks, but those baits, they run too deep for what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to run these Arkies, 3 of them, and then, like I say, 3 of these Bandit 200s. This, of course, is in the sun perch, and I'm going to just run all sun perch and sunfish, and we're going to see what happens. So come go with me. Oh, look at that. I didn't even got set up yet. There's a fish. I mean, I just got them out. I haven't even gotten to the shallower waters. I'm in 22 feet of water. Just getting my top up. It's hot, folks. It's hot. Yeah, nice one. That's on the old Bandit 200 sun perch. These Bandits I just got out of the package, and so I like to put red hooks on the front, and I haven't done that. So none of the Bandits have red hooks. The Arkies, the good thing is they come with red treble hooks. There we go. Nice little keeper, but I'm not keeping any fish. I just got my top up and I was trying to adjust my back camera, and that one went down. I'm gonna run 1.6 miles an hour. My standard go-to speed. Where are we? We're still in 21 feet of water. We're getting ready to get in a little shallower water. There's a lot of bait activity up here in this shallow flat. I'm gonna put that top back up. It interferes with getting the rods in the camera. I'll see how long I can stand it. All right, now we're getting into 19, gonna get a little shallower. They may be out in more 20-foot water. Boy, there's a lot of crappie. I'm in 14 foot of water now. Back out just a little bit. A lot of bait in here. That first fish came, we were out about, what did I say, 22 feet of water, so I don't know. We'll just see if we can find them. Uh-oh. Coming over some trees here. We're on a point and there's some trees out here. The tops of those trees are right about 8 feet deep, so we're going to get in them, probably get hung up. Yep, right there. But we might catch fish too, because there's some fish around them. Uh-oh, is that a fish or is that a top? Oh, it's both. Got a fish on and I felt him hit a limb. I told you, get around the tops of those trees. Yep, there's one there too. Man, I'm telling you. All right, all right, all right. Get this one in. Not keeping any fish. That's on the Arky. Nice keeper fish there. Yeah, let's see what that one is out there. Yeah, I'm gonna cast this one out before I get that one. I'm right at the mouth of a cove. There's a big long point that comes out here. Let's see what this one is. Oh, there's one there too. They're loaded right here, folks. They like this point. Yep, that's on the Bandit. Woo, it's hot. The fishing's hot and the weather is hot. That's the little one. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm not sure I'm not dragging one and have one. Might have two on. Oh, that's a nice fish there. Man, I wanted to make a turn and kind of go up here around this point, kind of into this cove. Oh yeah, that's on the old sun perch Bandit. That's a dandy fish there, folks. Well, I mean, they got it too. They're liking these shallow runners. Yeah, he's got mud all over him. But he was in, we're in 31 feet of water now. Come on, let's turn. Get up here in the shallower water. Just cast to the outside. Move them in. Oh, we got one out here too. All right, all right, all right. Where are we on the map? All right, let's keep turning. Go right around this point. There's fish out there on the point in those trees. My wife and I did a video together and we came around this point and went up in this cove. It was so windy we couldn't hardly fish, but when we got to that point and we started bouncing through those trees, we caught some fish, and we did it again just now. So I'm gonna remember that point. It's productive. But I was going to try to go a little shallower water, but because of the trees out there, I had to kind of come out. But I'm going to get back up into the shallower flat once we make this point. I think I'm just going to come up here in the mouth. This is a big, long cove. I think I'm just going to come up here in the mouth. It's wide enough I can make a big, wide circle turn, and then there's a good flat over there on that side. I don't think there's any trees. I haven't fished it before, but it looks pretty bare, so I'm gonna make a big turn and get back over there on that flat. Oh, there we go. There we go. Man, that was a good hit. All right, I'm in 19 feet of water. I tell you, it seems like they're out here suspended over this more like 19 to 20 foot of water. So I may have to stay out a little deeper than I had planned. I was going to run up there in that 12 to 15 feet and kind of run these along the bottom, but I think these fish are suspended up a little higher. Man, that's a nice one too. It's on the old sun perch. Yeah, that's a nice fish. Yes, indeed. I'd like to catch a whole mess of them if I were keeping them, but I'm not keeping them. Need to take all my new Bandits in tonight and put my red size 6 Mustad triple grip hooks. I'll put one on the front. It probably doesn't make any difference. These baits are catching fish with no red hooks, but I just like them, so I'll probably put some on. Probably doesn't make a bit of difference. Superstitious, you know. I've caught a lot of fish on those red hooks, so I just keep doing it. Got a fan blowing on me over here. Feels good to have at least some air on me, but you may hear it in the microphone, but you're just gonna have to bear with me. It's hot. Okay, I'm running in 15 feet of water, and look at all that bait in there, between 10 and 12 feet deep. We want to get bit. There's some fish in there with them. So here we go. Told you. About when that bait got to where those balls of shad were. Yeah. Uh-oh. Am I on that line? Yeah, I think I'm on that line. There we go. No, it's a fish. I was bouncing that line, but there's also a fish on it. Sun perch. Let's see what's on this one. Let's throw this one out first. I'm greedy. I don't want to miss anything. Except the one I got on. Mess around and let it get off. It's still there. I think. Yeah. Oh yeah. She's still there. Oh, I'm getting too deep now. I gotta get back. Dadgummit. Yep, that's on the Arky. One on the sunfish, one on the sun perch. They like them. Yes, sir. They're eating them both. Cast out there, rotate them in. Get back on our flat here. Back in just a little bit. We ventured out to 24 feet deep. Folks, that water temperature, surely that's not right. It may be. It says it's 92 degrees on that graph. Let's see what it says on this graph. There we go. There's one there too, I think. I'm sitting there messing with my graph. Oh yeah. Now, folks, I'm up in one that may be on bouncing the bottom. Oh, look at there. That's not bound. That may be hung. I got up shallow. I mean, I'm in 10 foot of water. So these baits will be hitting the bottom. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. I've got two fish on I'm dragging, plus this one. Man, maybe they are up here real shallow. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna catch a bunch of fish I don't want. Bass on that one. Let's see what we got here. Dragging two fish of some sort. Oh yeah, it's foul hook, so it feels like it's huge, but it's not. I can't figure out. Oh, he's all twisted up. How did he get so? I got a mess. This is a crappie here. And I'm dragging another one out there. There it came loose. Yeah, that's a little black crappie. Oh boy, I'm on this big long point. Chart's not right here because the chart shows I should be in about 15 feet of water and I'm only in about 10. And I got my offset right, so the mapping's just not very good right here. It's a nice little keeper black. Let's see what we got here now. Man, did I break one off there? I think I did. That's that sun perch too. That line's slack. I think. Yep, that's what I did. I broke that one off. That's how it came untangled. Oh, that one came off. All right. What else we got? I got a mess. Is there one on this? No. That one was just bouncing the bottom. All right, I'm back out to 16 feet of water here now. Now we can turn. Get back where we ought to be on this flat. Yeah, that mapping's not very good right there. All right. Get some of these out and then we'll tie on another sun perch. That's what got broke off. Well, let's get some baits working. A bass and a crappie. I don't know what else I was dragging out there, but I had another one on that one that broke off. So if you all catch a fish and it's got a Bandit 200 sun perch in its mouth, it's mine. There was my problem. I did not have my water level offset on this one graph. I had it on this other one. So the mapping's fine. Operator error. All right, I'm in 16 feet of water. Here we go again. See all that bait? That's shad. Anywhere from what, 8 feet down to 15 feet, and we ought to be running right. Look at there. Quit talking. Start fishing. Oh, this could be a really nice crappie here. I got one over there too. They're up on the flats, folks. Yes, sir. Boy, this is a really good one. That's on that Arky. Yeah, I'm dragging that. Oh, I got one here too. I think I found them, folks. I think I have found them. Which one? Which one? What am I in? I'm in 15 feet of water. They're out here on this flat. And they're liking the sun perch and the sunfish. All right, that's on the sun perch. Doesn't seem to matter which one. They like them both. I got a fish there. Man, it is hot and heavy. Hot weather, hot fish, hot times. Yeah. I'm gonna have them all out of the boat. See what this one is. Yeah, come on up. I don't think this is a crappie. I think it was a bass, and I think he just jumped and got off. Good. He came up, took a big flip. Took a big flip. We'll let him have a big flip. He flipped me off, I guess. What do we got? What are we in? We're in 22 feet of water. Let's get back. Although, I'll tell you, they're liking this. Well, I don't know. We've caught them in all depth ranges. They're definitely out here on the flat. All right, let me get me a snap swivel. If you watch any of my videos, you know I like to run a number 12 red snap swivel that I get from Bass Pro Shop ahead of my crankbaits. So I just happen to have a whole box full of them and some red hooks and some other hooks. Let's take my red snap and just tie me a Palomar knot on it. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I didn't close the bail on this. I about run every bit of line off of this reel. Gosh dang it. Well, if I catch one on that one, he'll be way back there. Dummy, dummy, dummy. Got too much stuff going on, folks. All right. Just cut that off. Let me get me another Bandit 200. I just got my shipment of Arkies and Bandit 200s in that I'd ordered, and I hadn't even organized them. They're still in the package. Is that a fish? I think it is. Feels like it. Yep. I'm a mess today, but I'm still catching fish, so can't complain too much. It's on the Arkie. Another little keeper fish. I don't know, that's pretty small. That might not be a keeper. Just throwing them out as far as I can. Don't ask me how far. I don't know. Just whatever a good long cast is. All right, where's my red snap swivel? Got a fish there, I think. He's just gonna have to wait. I'm gonna get this one out one way or the other. Where are we in? Oh gosh, we're in way shallow. We're in 11 foot of water. That's why it's bouncing. It's on the bottom. I'm gonna wait to put this one out till we get back out in a little deeper water. Not paying attention. Probably had them all hung up on the bottom. We got to 9 feet deep. Folks, I didn't believe it a while ago. I started to tell you that water temperature was 92 degrees, and I thought that graph's not right. Turned on the other graph, got the temperature off of it. It's 92 degrees. That water is hot. The fishing is hot, and the water is hot, and the air is hot. Triple hot. Get your crankbaits. Get out in it. Put your sunscreen on. I got a red spot on my cheek. You probably saw that. I had my annual visit to the dermatologist last week. I had a little pre-cancerous spot there. They froze off. That's very important. If you're out in this sun a lot, go to your dermatologist. Get a checkup every year. Every year there will be a spot or two. He'll freeze off. Put that sunscreen on. I'm pretty good about it. But you still get those spots when you're out in it as much as I am. Now we're back to 13. Let's turn and go back parallel with the flat. Sunscreen, dermatologist. It's good for you. All right. We may have to call this one triple hot. Hot air temperature, hot water temperature, and hot crappie crankbait action. I like it. There we go. There we go. What are we in? 17 feet of water. Yeah. How did I get that one? Man, how do they get wrapped up like that where you can't? There we go. There we go. Come on, Liv. This felt like a pretty good fish. Oh, did he just come off? No. Yes. Gosh dang it. Dadgummit, that was a good one. That one had to weigh at least 3 pounds. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. All of them that get away are huge. Gosh dang it. Messing around trying to get it unwrapped from that other line, it came off. There we go. There we go. There's one. Whew. Shallow. 13 feet. We're up here in these shallow flats. On the Arky. There we go. 11 feet. Yeah, here's another one. All right, maybe 10. Gosh dang, he came off. What in the world? That was a decent fish too. Is this one gone? Not sure this one's there. I pick up the run. Oh, it's here. It's here. Folks, that 10, 11 foot of water is not too shallow. Oh, that's a nice keeper there. A little white crappie. Arky. Yep. Well, I don't know why I'm losing some of those fish. Must be because I don't have that red hook on that bandit. That's got to be it, isn't it? Oop. Yep, that was the bandit. See, I caught it on that Arky with the red hook. Is that a coincidence? You all tell me, I don't know. But I'll be putting red hooks on my bandits. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's a crappie fish. Yes, sir, white crappie on the bandit. There we go. There's one. There's fish. Oh yeah. Man, if that's crappie, and I think it is, it's nice. Good one. Yeah, oh yeah, it's skin in. Oh yeah. Come in here, baby. Don't come off now. Oh yeah. Those are the kind we like to catch. Look at there. That's on the old sun perch. Nice fish. Oh, quit now. Yes, sir. That's a good crappie there. Folks, as always, I'm using my B&M Sam's Super Salt 7.5 foot rods. I love these. These are medium action. They're great for pulling crankbaits. Got my old Daiwa baitcaster reels and 2 new Flugers, Presidents. 8-pound K9 high vis line. A red number 12 snap swivel. 3 Arky 350s in sunfish. 3 Bandit 200s in sun perch. Boy, it's been a good combo this afternoon. I came out here just for a little quick afternoon trip. I wanted to see if these fish were up on the flats. I suspected they would. I don't know what it is about Truman, but the hotter it gets, the shallower these fish get up on the flats. Goes against everything you read in the books. These crappie can't read, I'm telling you. And I learned what I wanted. they're up here on these flats. Anywhere, I mean, we've caught them 9-10 foot deep out to 25 feet deep, but this is where the shad is. I mean, it's these flats, you can look out across here, it looks like the water's boiling. They're just huge schools of shad. So you find the shad, you'll find the crappie, and the crappie are up here with them. So get you some shallower running crankbaits, get up here in this shallower water, and it's just wide open. I mean, I'm not fishing through trees, it's just an open flat. These fish are out here chasing bait. So get out here and throw some bait at them. Oh, what we got? Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a crappie. All right, get across that line. There we go. Alrighty. Another one. Old sun perch, but another nice keeper. Yep. Another nice keeper. All right, folks. Here we go. Folks, it's 10 minutes till 7 o'clock. That's a good one to quit on. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go to the house, fix something to eat, get in the air conditioning. It's hot. Water temperature's hot. Fishing's hot. Get you some shallow running crankbaits and get out here. Hope you enjoyed the video. I sure had a good time in the short period of time I was out here. I learned something. They're on the flats. I'll be fishing for them on the flats here in the next few days if I get another chance to get out. But at any rate, I'm going to end it. That's going to be the end of this one. That old sun is beating down in my face. I mean, I'm ready to get in the shade and the AC. You know the drill. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like and subscribe. Share it if you would. Thanks for coming along. I'll see you on the next one.